Hey everybody, what's going on? And happy 5th anniversary, Suicide Squad. And it's such a coincidence too, since the sequel, or should I say a soft reboot, has already released today. And yeah, does this movie still hold up to this day? Well, despite its bad writing and its overload of characters and meh villain, I think it still kind of holds up. And I'll get to the reason why. I absolutely love the cast. Will Smith as Deadshot to me was great. I thought to me he was fan freaking tastic. Every scene he was in, he stole it. Especially, giving out the lines even against Griggs, Rick Flag, Harley Quinn, and everybody else. He literally was savage as fuck. Even though Rick Flag kind of put him in his part, even though he was telling him to, like, I'm a soldier and you kill people and steal their credit cards. And I'm like, ooh. And he's like, oh, you got me right there, motherfucker. But to me, Will Smith was actually really great as Deadshot. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, without a doubt, amazing. I think to me, she is the Harley Quinn. And she nailed it out of the park, especially with the role, how she's given. And her relationship between Jared Leto's Joker, I thought to me was fantastic. And yes, say all you want about Jared Leto's Joker. He is a bit cringy and stuff like that. But here's the thing. He wasn't given a lot in this movie. He had a lot more involvement, especially with the Erica, which we'll get to in the last part of the video. We get to see like how she became Harley Quinn, when she became the psychiatrist, and then she becomes a psychopathic killer like Harley Quinn, and how her relationship builds up, and that's about it. And to me, I thought Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn was absolutely really good. And Jared Leto's Joker, say all you want about him, I do like his role. To me, he kind of feels like a psychopathic version of the Joker. Unlike Jack Nicholson, he's the gangster, Heath Ledger, the anarchist, Jared Leto's Joker, the psychopath, and then of course, Joaquin Phoenix, the comedian. I thought to me for both these actors, they were fan freaking tastic. Oh, and then Jerome Velasca, Cameron Monaghan's character from the Gotham series, he is the circus clown, or should I say the well, I don't know. It's a mixed bag between the circus clown and the freak show, and even though he's part of that too. So yeah, and not to get carried away with the Joker. Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang, even though in every movie he's in, he's an asshole and an unlikable ass. Well, here, he is so likable, and here he plays the perfect asshole as Captain Boomerang, and I thought to me, he owns the role, and I really would love to see him in more movies, though, even though he is confirmed to be in the Suicide Squad sequel, and same thing with Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. And let's talk about Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag. Him as Rick Flag, I thought he owned it. Sadly enough, Tom Hardy was going to be in the movie, but due to scheduling conflicts, especially filming Venom and then another movie project, he couldn't do it, so he had to pass the role to someone else. That's when Joel Kinnaman came in, got the role, and I thought he was really good. I like his role, and especially like how the way he even was savagely attacking Deadshot to, like, what he is and what Deadshot really is. And I thought that was savage, man. And yeah, I thought his role was good. El Diablo, played by Jay Hernandez, I thought he was really good. This guy is not to be messed with. El Diablo is not to be messed with at all. And I thought Jay Hernandez as El Diablo was fantastic. I really wish we get to explore a little bit more of his backstory. There was some stuff that was cut out, and I'm kind of mad about that too. Erica, please. And I want to see more of him too, even though he's not in the Suicide Squad sequel. So maybe in the future, soon enough, or maybe we get a mention of it too, because I'm going to watch the movie later on today, and even though with the vaccine and stuff like that. Anyways, let's not carried away. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Don't mess with that woman. Don't even dare get in her way. She would literally fuck your shit up, and she is so unpredictable too. If you even get in her way or even try to do something stupid, she would literally kill you or find a way to pretty much just break you. And that's what she is. And to me, Viola Davis as Amanda Waller was fantastic, and I'm actually happy that she came back to do the sequel. And to me, I'm actually happy about it too. And even though she said in an interview, ooh, time to be an asshole again. A cold-blooded asshole, actually. So I'm looking forward to that too. And then Killer Croc, played by Adewale Abdul-Abaje. I thought he was really good. We were going to get King Shark, but due to the studio's limitations, they went with Killer Croc. And to me, I thought he was really good. I wish we get to see a little bit more of his backstory of how Batman captured it. There was a scene that they did cut out too, and I'm a little upset that we never get to it too, but To me, I really liked the role played by him, and I thought to me Killer Croc was absolutely fantastic. He was really big. He was even tall enough to pretty much like mess with every single guy, and I would not even mess with Killer Croc. He is a force not to be reckoned with, and without a doubt, I thought to me he was fan-freaking-tastic. And let's talk about Slipknot really quick. He had his shortcomings, but you know what? He proved his role, and it pretty much advanced the Suicide Squad not to do anything stupid. And to me, he kind of bit the dust really fast. I wish he had a little bit more involvement. There was a backstory that was a bit cold, that was a bit drastic, but they cut that out of the movie. But maybe we might get soon in the air cut. So, yeah. Enchantress, played by Cara Delevingne. She moved too damn much. I didn't like her as the villain as much as I did. So, with rumors that she had a little bit more parts than the Joker, which the Joker was the main villain. I thought she was weird, but okay. But in the end, it's kind of a mixed bag. And to me, and I don't know if I did mention Katana, but Katana was actually really great. She shows up halfway in the movie. I really wish she had a little bit more screen time. But to me, her presence was without a doubt amazing. Even though it's pretty much Rick Flag. If anything happens to him, she would literally just kill any Suicide Squad member that moves. And to me, I thought she was fantastic. And I would love to see more of her too. And I hope we get to see her mention the Suicide Squad. So, yeah. And, yeah. Oh, and then Ike Barinholtz as the Warden Griggs. I thought to me he was funny. He had his moments where he was a bit of a crazy asshole. He was torturing poor Deadshot, Harley Quinn, talking shit to El Diablo, and I was like, dude, shut the hell up. Even though the part where the Joker even gets in his way, he was terrified. And I'll be honest with you, I thought to me, I love the cast. I love the cast. I love every single character. Deadshot, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, Jack Courtney as Captain Boomerang, Amanda Waller as Viola Davis, Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, blah, and Katana, and everybody else. The only thing that doesn't hold up well is its writing, its choppy editing. The soundtrack at times can be a little off, trying so hard to be Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll get to that in a second. And I really wish there was more scenes of the Joker, even though that there were a bunch of scenes that were cut off from Jared Leto's Joker here, and he had more involvement in the air cut, which I'm so pleased. Like, here's the thing: Joel Kinnaman, Margot Robbie, and the rest of the cast, and even Charles Roven, he even said, just do it. Air cut. You gave Zack Snyder the right to do his cut. Why not give David Ayer his cut? Come on, I am waiting for the cut of Suicide Squad. Please, I want to see that, and I want to see how it is, and I want to see more screen time of Jared Leto's Joker. Please, Warner Brothers, don't hold that up. You like money? You want to make money? Give us the Ayer cut. We promise you. We will give you guys money. And not only that, too, show it on HBO Max. Please, HBO Max first, and then later down the line, the version of this, too, because I want to buy the Ayer cut, and I want to have 2 copies of this, too, so to see which one holds up. To me, this movie is like a 7 out of 10. It still holds up well despite its bad writing, its choppy editing, lots of characters focused, and many things. And I want to see how it holds up with this movie, because I heard a lot of people were saying that it's a 10, a 9, an 8. I want to see how it is, and I want to see if they mention Deadshot, Killer Croc, Enchantress, and the rest of the cast that hasn't been here, and same thing with Katana. Let's see what happens, and same thing with El Diablo. And let's see which, like they say, don't get too attached with the characters. So I hope to see, Harley Quinn survive, Captain Boomerang better survive, Polka Dot Man better survive, King Shark better survive. Same thing with Bloodsport and Redcatcher. So let's see whoever survives, because I know who's going to bite the dust. I know for sure Pete Davidson's character is going to get killed off. But let's see what happens. Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next review of The Suicide Squad 2. Technically. Take care, everyone.